mind and soul. Dr. Manuel A. Cacdac, top-notch neurosurgeon with a heart of gold. The dusky doctor looks more like a swashbuckling Pinoy movie hero than a world-class, kind-hearted, and compassionate neurosurgeon. To do brain surgery and deal with problems that pertain to the gray matter is, by itself, awe-inspiring. To make it a lifetime mission to treat and save lives of needy Filipino children with a delicate and largely unnoticed brain condition is more than just admirable. It is truly humbling. Dr. Manuel Manny A. Cacdac graduated from the University of Santo Tomas in 1962. He finished his residency in neurological surgery at the Mount Sinai School of Medicine in New York City and his fellowship in microsurgery at the same institution. Dr. Cacdac's heroic inclination was first displayed when he enlisted in the U.S. Navy and served as Assistant Chief of Neurosurgery at the Naval Hospital in Boston during the height of the U.S. conflict with Vietnam. After his stint in the military, Dr. Cacdac joined a multi-specialty clinic in Western Kentucky for 2 years, then relocated his practice in Terre Haute, Indiana in 1975, where he is currently based. His passion and dedication to his craft, plus hard work, immediately bore fruit. He became an associate faculty at the Indiana University School of Medicine and served as Chief of Surgery and Chief of Staff at the Terre Haute Regional Hospital. Some of his notable memberships and affiliations include the Indiana Neurosurgical Society, Congress of Neurological Surgeons, Society of Philippine Surgeons in America, and International College of Surgeons. Dr. Cacdac married a classmate, Fe Hoson, who is an internist. Their union was blessed with 3 children and 4 grandchildren. The Cacdacs are known for their many humanitarian endeavors, not only in Indiana, but in the Philippines as well. They are both involved in nation building with Gawad Kalinga, spearheading the construction of 76 homes for the homeless in Taguig, Rizal. He is also a member of the Board of Peace, whose project is donating artesian wells to deserving communities in need of clean water. They have built more than 500 of these wells all over the Philippines. A recipient of the state of Indiana, Sagamore of the Wabash Award in 2004 by then-Governor Joseph Kernan, Dr. Cacdac was cited for his humanity in living, loyalty in friendship, wisdom in counsel, and his inspiration in leadership. The desire to share his knowledge, expertise, and help to those in need is obviously ingrained in his soul, a reflection of genuine Filipino values. The kind that also paved the way for him to be heavily involved with the Society of Philippine Surgeons in America, a Philam society of surgeons of varied specialties, founded in 1972. Dr. Cacdac served as its president and is presently the convention chairman and one of the team leaders of the surgical mission team. This esteemed group of Filipino doctors had been conducting surgical missions in various parts of the country since the late 1980s, doing as much as 500 surgeries in a week. It was through these surgical missions that Dr. Cacdac found the dire need of shunting procedures for children afflicted with hydrocephalus. He then made this his special project, which inspired him to come back 2 to 3 times a year to operate on these poor children since 2007. This later led to the creation of the Hydrocephalus Foundation of the Philippines, which finally came to fruition in May of this year. His efforts and concern for these poor children is contagious. He treats his mission as doggedly as a valiant crusader would. His goal is to increase awareness of this condition, provide medical and economic assistance to the families of these children, and eventually to have a world-class hydrocephalus center of the Philippines, which will be self-sustaining. He believes that if only the government and fellow Filipinos would extend more help, then more poor children afflicted with hydrocephalus will have the chance to get the shunting operation they so badly need. Quoting from the Good Doctor's blog, The Shunt Man, after a successful surgical mission, we were able to give these poor children a chance to live and maybe grow up to be productive citizens. Pure heart. Ladies and gentlemen, 2010 BPInoy Awardee, Dr. Manuel A. Cacdac.